Alright, here we go. This is going to be, I think, episode 8 of Crystalis. Let's get this thing going. So, when we last left our hero, we were in Chiron, and we had just gotten the key to Styx, or Styxy. I think it's, obviously it's supposed to be Styx. Someone typed something in wrong. Now, we had found that gate last episode, and there wasn't any way that we could do anything about that, so we had to turn back. But now we need to go there and use that key. This shouldn't take very long. It actually isn't very far away. We'll be trying to take out some enemies on the way there, because, frankly, I need to get to level 16 without too much ado. We got the Sacred Shield, which is going to be very helpful in reducing the amount of status ailments we get from enemies. I think it blocks paralysis and stone. I'd have to... It doesn't block poison. I'd have to find my old copy of the manual for this, or look it up on GameFAQs or something, which I'm not going to bother doing right now. We have the ceramic suit, which I believe is the best armor that we can get our hands on at this point. Now, I'm going to just be totally frank here, and I'm going to say that I have always had trouble with Styx. I generally run through it as fast as possible and try to avoid getting my head handed to me. But I'm going to try to do a little less of that this time, just because running through and dodging enemies is not particularly interesting, or it's also not conducive to me, getting, getting all the experience I need to get to level 16 before the game ends. Because we're actually nearing the end of the game. We're not too far away now. Alright, let's try this. The door easily opens. Beautiful. Okay, so this is the first time we're going to use Barrier. That's exactly what Barrier is for. It's just a... I don't think there's any way to get there without getting Kenso's first spell. And yet at the same time... Wow. That's fast. Still only drops 100 coins. And then we've got this. Well, that's a little gruesome. I guess as long as they're not descript skulls, they're alright. Is that how that works? Oh, now I'm poisoned, and now I'm fighting an enemy that I can't actually hurt, I think. Oh, and he does this. Wonderful. Yeah, they're just immune. And I'm poisoned again. Fortunately, you can't be poisoned twice. Wow, that was a lot of damage. It looks like I can't even actually hurt these enemies, so... I was expecting to have to kind of poke at them a bit to actually hurt them, but it looks like I can't actually even do anything to them at all. Which, again, not so fun for you guys to watch, so I guess I'll try to just kind of get through here relatively quickly. It's also tough to fight these, What the heck is that? Oh, wind. Great. Oh my god. That's the slowest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, make me use the weakest sword on an enemy in the third to last dungeon in the game. Brilliant. You see, the thing that happens is that eventually I'll find the Sword of Thunder, which is why Zebu sent me out here. And I'll get poisoned again. But the idea is that eventually I'll find the Sword of Thunder, and there are only a couple of enemies that are immune to thunder in this game. It's very uncommon. there's a medical herb. Not so helpful. As you can see, I'm already down to my last 50 MP, which is kind of ridiculous, seeing as how it costs 20 to teleport. Maybe I should just grab some warp boots after all. I thought I wasn't gonna have to do that, but... And then we got these guys. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys are vulnerable to fire. They're not very vulnerable to fire, they're a little vulnerable to fire. Wow! And then those things are really painful. And now there's more of these things. Yikes. Okay, yikes. Tactical retreat. I was getting my ass handed to me! Okay, okay. I'll buy an extra magic ring. Okay, so this'll give me a little bit more oomph to get through the area, hopefully. Go back to the sort of water. The having to charge up the sword thing is one of the issues that this game has, in the sense that there's not really any spell or anything like that that I can just, like, cast right away. Everything requires standing still and charging up, which is somewhat deadly. Turn... And then things like that happen. And you're just like, man. And you gotta make sure to turn it back off, because otherwise you'll cast Recover over and over again. I think. I'm not sure that it was smart enough to cancel it if you don't actually have any status ailments. It may not have been. And talk about a big problem. It's 24 MP per shot. And that guy came straight at me, so I was able to take him out pretty easily. And then you just walk so fast compared to the length of your sword. You know, it's nice to walk quickly in a game, but at the same time, if you walk so quickly that the range of your sword is short compared to your smallest movement, then you just lose a lot that way. It's alright. I got plenty of cash, and I bought. If I was really smart, I'd be turning on the shield ring when I go to attack this guy. But I would prefer not to have to enter the menu that many times. Alright, we're gonna get through here. And I didn't get poisoned that time, but it just keeps coming at me. There's another one. I'm gonna try to run past him. There's another one. Run past him. Yeah, this is one of those games where the game scrolls only when you get further than half the way along the screen, so it is fairly easy to run into things without realizing that you're about to do that. Lucky so far, nothing has spawned that has been too difficult for me to take out. You kind of have to hope that they don't change direction in the amount of time that it takes for you to... Oh, great. Okay, we'll go this way first. Those guys are still immune to water. Oh, wow. Okay, gotta keep going. Let's ride the boots. Take a little less damage that way. Switch back to Iron Necklace as quickly as possible. Oh. Wow, that was a little easier than I thought. Oh, and they teleport me to the temple. Very nice. Azteca's been waiting for us for the last 100 years. Went into sleep to watch for the end of the world. Hurry to Messia. So it shoots a nice little spread gun of lightning bolts. So we've got some fairly nice words from everybody in the city. They want us to go to Messia, which means heading to Goa right now, but I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time in Styx. I think there's a little bit more we can do there. And it will help to get a little bit of extra experience and a little bit of extra cash. We might be able to use it. So the Sword of Thunder is the most powerful sword. Where the Sword of Wind was, I think, 1 point. So my attack is 14. Switch over to this one, my attack is 21. So that's what? 7 more points? So yeah, it's 1, 2, 4, 8 is the amount of damage that each sword does. So this does a little extra damage. It does a lot extra damage compared with the Sword of Water. And there's fewer things that are immune to it, which is a really nice bonus, honestly. Now, the thing, of course, is that we don't yet have the Ball of Thunder, so we can only use level 1 attacks. Yeah, they're still pretty effective. The little spread gun effect is pretty nice. You'll notice that the barrier color is the same as the color of the sword that I'm using. That's just one of those palette issues that NES games typically had. Not surprising at all. Now this guy becomes much easier. Because the lightning bolts don't go at a 45-degree angle like his shots do. He's stuck on an 8-point star, and I can use something that goes at 30 degrees instead. It makes the whole thing a lot easier. Ugh. I'm trying to get poisoned by these guys. So we're generally nearing the end of the game. I have all 4 swords. I'm level 13 out of 16. I've explored most of the dungeons. I'm gonna do a little more in Styx. I think we can. And frankly, we won't want to spend more time in Styx than we have to, but I think there's some useful loot in various places in Styx that we will be unhappy to not have. I might be off. It's been a long time since I've played through this game, especially this dungeon. This has always been my least favorite place to spend time in this game, so I figure I may as well give it a little bit more of a fair shake while you guys are watching, or if someone wants to watch. I guess is more appropriate to the truth. That must be the other side of that pit. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Oh, it's just a dead end? Really? I came all the way back here just to get a dead end? I really thought there was something else here. Freaking game. And that's a dead end. Well, crap. Okay. There's one other thing to try. Let's go down here. This drops us down here. And if we go back... we're gonna get, does it even... ah, heck. Whatever. Let's go. I think this guy's back, which makes this... yeah. Okay. Great. Just wonderful. Can I barrier? No. Okay, that's really, really just ridiculous, isn't it? Fine, whatever. Let's see. I have 4 magic rings. I'm just gonna trash that. I don't need it. I'm just gonna trash that. I don't need it. I'm just gonna trash that. I don't need it. Don't drop the magic rings. Stop that. Alright. I'm gonna grab a couple more. These are totally the best item in the game. They fully refill your MP. Still have 2 empty slots. I'll get 1 more. Okay. Now you might be asking, why don't I go up the other side of Styx? And the answer is, I'm pretty sure that I have to go back there later. I mean, I could go there, but I guess I may as well head to Goa and see what happens. Okay, so now the soldiers are all walking around, which is, well, better than how things were before. I can at least get to the item shop and stuff. And they don't sell anything particularly useful, and everything is incredibly expensive. Look at that, 800 bucks for warp boots? They're like 30 in Leaf. That's ridiculous. Oh, actually. So we got this again. Oh well, barrier it is. Right, so, if you haven't played this before, you may not be expecting that. But yes, the 4 generals of Draygon massacre the entire town of Chiron, including Akahana and Stom. The shops are empty, the inn is empty. Even the gatekeepers. Alright. we've got Motto now. He's some kind of ninja-like creature who does a lot of bouncing around. And he doesn't bounce around like a pong ball. He seems to have a bit of choice as to how exactly he bounces around. And those shurikens he throws are no joke. Yikes. Yet at the same time, he's not actually too hard. And I've got enough... Wow. Okay, I stand corrected. And I'm out of magic power. There, I got him. So, here he implies, at least, that he didn't kill the wise men, but he did capture them. And he drops a ball of thunder. And now we got level 2 thunder. But now we can't rest at Chiron. It's just a dead city now. I don't know, for a 7-year-old kid in 1990, at least as far as NES games, you see, like, graveyards in Melmond in Final Fantasy, for instance. And you see, you know, a couple of gravestones here and there in Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. And you see the destroyed city in Dragon Warrior, but you never actually go to a place that's got people living in it, and then you basically witness the massacre of all of those people. Not very common in NES games. I'm not exactly sure why, but you know, just not the most common thing. And I'll use the second save slot for just so I can go back to everyone not dead. I don't know. So one thing that Akahana mentioned was that he left an item with a friend in Goa. Well, it's this guy. Or not. Okay, I thought it was this guy. I guess not. Oh yeah, everybody speaks different to Akahana because, well, except the Imperial soldiers. But anyway. So, Kenso's gone. And this thing shoots fireballs, but really it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Well, we're infiltrating Draygonia Castle now. We've got a new type of soldier enemy. I remember when I was a kid, when I first saw those things, it looked to me like they were throwing not their swords, but like scabbards. Like he just throws a sheath at you. It's like, yeah, it's not very effective, thank you. No boomerang, so I lost that, but whatever. So we can actually access both the ramparts and the floor of this area, which makes it a little more complicated. It's not actually that complex, but at the same time, I'll have to think a little bit about what the actual way through here is. Yeah, this is clearly not it. Okay, how about if I... Wow. Nothing. No way to grab that. Or wait. What's this? Oh, I don't want to use that. There we go. Nope, this is also a dead end. There's a lot of those in here. Wow. Those bats are... I think they're bats. They look like some kind of crazy bat. Wow, there's a lot of them. They just keep spawning. lot of enemies in this game that have that problem where they respawn too soon off the screen that you just end up fighting an endless series of them. Those bats are kind of in that category. What's up here? Well, this is a nice long rampart. Does it actually end? Yes, it ends. In a dead end. Wonderful. And I gotta fight 6 or 7 bats on the way out. I can't even grab that money that he dropped. Well, I guess on the plus side, they seem to drop a huge amount of experience. Wow, look at that. I'm already at 27,000. What's down here? I could swear that there was some treasure hidden in here, but maybe I'm wrong. You go through enough of the... I mean, there's not a lot of different tile sites in this game. There's the cave, there's the town, there's the castle, there's the, like, the cave with the... What do you call it? Like, the cave with the water, right? Those are kind of the few different tile sets in this game. And so there's not a whole lot of variety there. But, at the same time, what happens is that you play this game, and you think, oh yeah, I remember in the area where it was castle-like, there was a treasure chest down this path. And, of course, I'm thinking of a different castle-like place. So we gotta figure out... Hey, this guy should be a level. Yes! 14. 2 to go. This looks like... Yes, this is where I was just at. I'm gonna keep going. One of these leads to, a continuation. I'm pretty sure. I always think those things are going to start shooting it, and of course... Okay, I've almost got to the right place. You saw the little rug at the top of the screen. That means that I need to get up into one of these areas. Maybe not there. Shoot. That's a dead end. Oh gosh, how do I get up there again? That's a dead end. Okay. There's gotta be a way up into this rampart up here. It looks like it's a contiguous path. It looks like a contiguous path. That doesn't mean that it necessarily is. Sure looks like one, though. I mean, it can't quite be a contiguous path because there's that dead end there, right? So there's gotta be another way up there. But where is it? And finally they have an effective maze in this game. Everything else has been like 1 or 2 different paths that you can take that are not quite right. Finally I get to this one, it's like, okay, totally lost. Yeah, you gotta think of it. It sure was nice of that guy to drop the ball of thunder for us, because if he hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to get in here. It's one of those convenient RPG things. Even considering that he's only vulnerable to water, so why would he have the ball of thunder anyway? What's he gonna do next? Tell us his plans? Probably. I think once we finally meet Draygon, he does end up yammering some plans at us for a while. Like it or not. This is... Okay, that's not the right way. There has to be a way up there. What in the world? Is it... There's gotta be a trick to this. Oh, I'm screwing this up. Oh, and he's toxic. That's just wonderful. Oh, and there's my... Okay. Well then. Oh, no! I actually can't make it out of here without... I'm gonna get my... Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be close. Okay, I made it. Yikes. I guess I mean, I could have used a magic ring, but I can't buy them anymore. Yeah, I gotta pay better attention to my resources if I don't want to start using up the rings, because, yeah. Alright, have I gone this way yet? Stop it. Is this just the beginning? That ends. Okay. I think I've been through this area too. Wow, I'm surprised that my hitbox didn't click on that. Okay. Here's another... Okay, what happens if I go down this way? Does it just lead me to the same place? I think it does. But this is the only way... Great, another dead end. Okay. Someone who's watching this in the future will have better spatial reasoning than I do. He'll be yelling at the screen. I apologize to you, sir. I did not look up a map for this beforehand. Come on. Okay, is this something useful? No. Alright. Is this something useful over here? Or is this the same place that I came in? It doesn't look like it. Was this here before? No, I could go around the top side, couldn't I? I thought I could. That's it. Oh, wow. Maybe it is the same place. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And this is a dead end? Yes. Alright, there's gotta be... I don't remember ever having this much trouble with this. I'm actually a little bit amazed. Now, does this... Oh, wait, is this something? Okay, this might be promising. This is a different thing, right? And this leads this way. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. This looks promising. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. This is contiguous here. Alright. Charge up. May as well leave it on. Not like I have any other use for the A button right now. Yep, this is it. Okay, great. Here's Kelbesk again. Oh, by the way. Only vulnerable. Oh, and he has a different weapon. A scarier weapon. Just stab him repeatedly. Opal statue. Alright. Well, that's the first general. And this time we've actually finished him off. There's Zebu. He recovers our strength, which is nice of him. I'm gonna switch back to the Thunder Sword because it's way better. I don't think I can save here. Oh, I can. I can save in the room with Zebu. Alright. Now we're in an area that looks suspiciously like Styx. Man, this is, this castle sucks, right? Like, wouldn't you hate to be a courier in this, society? It's like, oh yeah, I gotta go to the castle. I gotta, navigate the pathways with the magma. I mean, it can't be magma because there's, like, bones that are still in it, right? So it's gotta be, like, some kind of, like, toxic something. I have too many items. Really? Oh, the opal statue counts as an item? What does it do? Oh, man, I don't even remember what the opal statue does. I think I need that thing, though. Did I really buy too many magic rings? Is that how this game's gonna treat me now, at this point? Ugh. And if I use one up and get it, I know it's gonna be like a medical herb or something like that. Okay, so it has to be a consumable item, because that's what fills up those slots, right? So then, it can't be anything useful like a shieldy ring or anything like that. It's gotta be something that I don't really care about. Best case scenario, it's another magic ring. Right? Right? Purple lizards. Those guys are fun. Break down the door. Head further north. Oh boy. Ah. Yep, Sabera again. So she doesn't actually have a... Oh, yes she does. Oh lord. So much stuff on screen. Oh wow. I actually have taken a lot more damage than I thought. Yikes. And she actually has more than 8 directions that she can shoot stuff. Got her. I think that's it. Oh, not quite, huh? That's it. I got her. She explodes violently, leaving behind a treasure chest that has probably another opal statue in it. Fine. Oh, a fruit of Ripon. Because I needed that. Alright, Tornel. Avenge Stom. Actually. Can't save here. It's discrimination. Okay. Probably don't want a fire sword right now. Oh, this is where stuff gets, interesting? So we got a lot of these needle paths, which means I'm gonna need to probably hop on the rabbit boots and turn off refresh, and I'm turned to stone. Does this go away on its own? Yes, eventually. But you can take some serious damage in the meantime. So I thought that the Sacred Shield protected me against that, but I guess it doesn't. For what it's worth. Too many items again. No, it's unlikely that I need it. They put a spider on that little tiny platform. And of course the spider's body causes poison, but the stuff that it spits does not. That makes perfect sense. Hey, a face door. And I still have too many items. It's alright. That means that the item is not important. Really, that much. Maybe. Except I think the opal statue might be. I don't know. I forget what the opal statue does. I'd have to look in the manual. This is back in the day when you were expected to have the booklet with the game, right? Yeah, the American box art for Crystalis was a little weird looking, but was not Mega Man bad. Okay, here's another staircase. Yeah, Draygon's castle is pretty maze-like. Yeah. I don't even know... Oh, it sucks my magic power, right. Very nice. That's, again, some consumable item. I'm gonna assume I don't need it. Which is probably going to be my ultimate downfall. But we're gonna press on. This looks familiar. Please don't be the same set of... Oh, it might be. Really? How is that possible? I went up a different staircase. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay, great. That's just wonderful. Stop it. Now this one curves the other way. I got more invisible dudes. That's great. Just what I want. More things that can bump into me without warning. I should be immune to paralysis, but I'm not going to test that if I don't have to. They really did work hard. Oh, I am immune to paralysis. Thank goodness. Yeah, whatever. Sacred Shield. What? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So the Sacred Shield does indeed protect me from paralysis. However, it makes being hit by a paralysis spell makes me non-corporeal, and I vanish through the thing that I was... That's dumb. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to use this, I think. Didn't I just go this way? Yeah, there's a treasure chest that I can't get. Then we got this place. We got some stuff here. And we got these guys. And there's enough of them. No, maybe not. Okay, no, it's fine. I got them all off the screen. I'm still gonna have to... Yeah, okay, good. That safely dissipates my... What's this? Okay. This is seeming more and more familiar. I think I'm actually making progress. Yeah, another upward staircase. Yep, here he is. Motto again. Now he's faster. Okay, I'm just gonna chow down on a magic ring. Wow, that's fast. Got him. Whew. Alright, Sacred Shield. That's wonderful. Thanks a lot, game. Alright, the last sorcerer is Carmine. He uses magic to change people into monsters. That sounds dangerous. Can I save? No. Awesome. Got some paralysis going on here. He's immune to that. And we got that guy. That's dangerous. I'm immune to paralysis. I shouldn't bother dodging this round. There, I got him. And he respawns immediately. Oh boy. And I'm dead. Whew. Wow. Well, I hope I respawn somewhere nearby. Oh no! Wow, that's ridiculous. He moves so fast and so irregularly that it's hard to... You just kind of stay in one corner and hope that he doesn't decide to sit in that corner for a while. Oh, wow. He does a lot of freaking damage, too. There, got him again. Sacred Shield, don't need it. A waste of my time. Alright. 3 wise men down. Maybe that'll help. That's a little ridiculous. Hey, I'm almost level 15. That's something, I guess. Wow, that was dangerous. Alright, shoot. I don't recall which staircase I'm supposed to go up. So I'll just pick one at random. Oh yeah. Enemies that don't die. Just what I need. What's down here? Oh. Way too many of these guys. Okay, there's a level up. Alright. I think I just left that out there until it hit me. That was kind of ridiculous. Well, for enemies that are worth 1,600 experience a pop. Oh, great. Someone that's immune to thunder. Wonderful. I'm just going to avoid that. Okay, blow that down. Now what? Okay. What are these guys? Oh, and they don't shoot... Now they shoot things. Which drains my magic. Surprisingly quickly. Wow! Mimic. It's just crazy. Another Mimic! And the Mimics follow you, of course. Then we got this. And I'm... God, was it this? Yeah. Oh, wow! That did a lot more damage than I remember. Alright, where does this put me? Here. Okay. Let's, are these shield ring? Now, these fireballs of his don't bounce too unpredictably, so they're not that bad. Whoa, I'm trying to get by that. Yeah, it's starting to get some serious slowdown now. Well, but I got him. Ivory statue. And storm bracelet. Alright. Very good. But you might be saying, where's Kenso? Well, that's an excellent question. Yes, Kenso was caught. Where he is? He's somewhere in this dungeon. Yep. Gotta go hunt him down. Oh, well that's easier than I thought. Yeah. Ivory statue this, ivory statue that. Okay, so the Emperor and Messia left for the pyramid. He teaches me flight to aid me. Take the shortcut through the back. Yep. And then we just go through a series of staircases over here. And we are in some kind of cave. Well, he just gave us the flight spell, so boom. It doesn't drain the MP that fast for flight. Alright. And now, technically, we don't... Well, Fruit of Power, that's just... That's something I needed so much, right? Yeah. So, you notice that my MP continues to drain as I'm not actually holding the A button there. It won't let you drown yourself. That's good. It still drains your MP while you're above something that you can't walk on normally. That's bad. But at the same time, through the power, at the same time, it won't drown you even if your MP runs out while you're over something, but you can trap yourself that way. So be careful. And then there's I can make, you know, water clearing things, but there's not really any reason to at this point anymore either. And here's a long pathway to leather boots. Leather boots are an additional usable item. They give you immunity to, like, those spiky paths in the desert, the swamp and stuff like that. You might recall that I went to the desert place in the last episode for a few seconds and just kind of showed off the fact that it's a massive, massive chunk of what do you call it? Just like poison swamp, right? Well, this allows you that allows you to deal with that. Battle armor, I'm pretty sure, in addition to being very good armor, I think it makes us immune to poison. Very nice item to have. If I remember correctly, there's one more item in this space that we want to definitely see about finding. I always have trouble finding it, though. It's in, this area is somewhat maze-like. Enough so that you can spend a lot of time going over the same areas over and over again. I'm hoping that I will be able to find it without too much ado. But I kind of doubt it. I've always had trouble finding this last item. I know it's here somewhere. The question is where exactly. Oh, come on. Oh, it's around here somewhere. There's like there's a spot where you go around. Gosh, it's been so long since I've done this. But if I remember correctly, there's a spot where you go around like a wall, and there's a little way up into the wall. And in there, there's a very useful item, which actually makes it possible for me to beat the game at level 15. But I kind of have the feeling that I still won't be doing that, because I only need 40,000 experience points to finish off this game. If I remember correctly, somewhere is it around here? Ah, yes! I think. Ah! Right. Yes, the power ring! So this doubles my attack power, much like the Iron Necklace doubles my physical defense, and much like the Shield Ring doubles my defense from projectiles. And that does it. Now I need to find my way out of here. It's been so long since I played this game. See, I can just kind of like hang out up here. Can't attack. Or no, I can attack. I can't charge up my sword. But all I need to do is find the way out. Alright. If this isn't the way out, it's close. Yeah, well, whatever. I guess they did give me some fruits of power, so off we go. Let's see. This was here, this leads here, and now I'm in a desert. Now, let me put on my leather boots, and now I no longer take damage from this stuff. Ouch. So... yes, these are the same sprites as the zombies that the people of that one town got turned into. Aha, yes. Here's a cave. And these scorpions are worth ungodly amounts of experience, considering how easy they are to kill. I mean, in the sense that they are not particularly mobile. So it's... A long time ago, I was one of Stom's favorites. That's Dio. Dale? I don't know. This is just the rabbit hutch zone. And here is, I believe, the final town of the game. Desert town of Sahara. Yeah, the strange couple would be Draygon and Mysia. There's the Great Pyramid. I have an extra sacred shield, which is complete nonsense. Oh, I also am going to sell that ceramic armor. There we go. I don't need the Fruit of Power. I probably don't need the additional Fruit of Ripun. And I don't remember what the Opal Statue does, but I'm just going to hang on to it for the heck of it. And it turns out that this is the last town, and it's also a town where I can buy magic rings. Except they're 4,000. Yeah, everything's a little expensive here. And by a little expensive, I mean extremely expensive. Yeah, so Stom is not in training, unfortunately. Alright. That seems like a reasonable place to stop since I've been going for more than an hour now. That's gonna be the... next up, that's gonna be Crystalis. Gonna have, I think, probably only 1 or 2 more episodes left. I think we're basically done. So, anyone watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.